Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. If you have been drawn to this particular video, this is going to be a channeled message focusing for the collective on who is thinking about you, who is missing you. So I'll go ahead and focus on letters that could be a part of their name, or it could be picking up off of your own energy too. I'll go ahead and bring forward whatever zodiac signs I'm tapping into, and then some descriptions of who this person could be, and then get into the actual messages and what it is that they want to convey to you through this channeled message to let you know why perhaps they're thinking about you. All right, guys, so it's general, just like a card reading, so please only take the parts of it that do resonate for you personally and release the rest. All right, so let's get into it here. Let's start with the letters that I'm able to tap into. Sometimes I do grab energies focusing on double letters, sometimes even triple, and that could simply indicate that two people either have the same letter for their first name or even last name. Somebody could have double letters in their name. Like, for instance, the name Jeff always is a good example. Jeff, they've got two F's in their name. So, you know, if somebody has two letters of the same that are in their first or last name, it could be picking up off of that vibe. So let me see what I'm able to bring forward here. Letter A, S, L, K, I. I am picking up off of W, but it's double. Okay, so two W's, somebody's initials could be WW, or again, two people, first names typically can have the same first letter, first initial. B is also coming forward. P, D, J. I'm also picking up off of double C's. Okay, so same thing, first letter of both persons, you know, you guys, are first name might start off with the same letter. It could also be middle name or maybe even last name. F is also coming through. And lastly, the letter N. Okay, so that's what's presenting itself. Let me see if I'm able to channel any particular names that come to mind. The very first one that's coming through is Kim or Kimberly. I'm also hearing Caleb. I'm also hearing Corbin. That could be first or last name. I'm hearing Al. That could be short for a longer name. Maybe Alan. Elena is also coming through. Stephanie. Stevie. Could also be Steve or Steven. Peter is coming forward. Frank could also be Francis. I'm hearing Nan. That could be short maybe for Nancy. Justin is coming through. Barbara. I'm hearing Beth. Carla is coming through. Cassidy. Wilma is coming forward. Ken could also be Kenny or Kenneth. Brian is coming forward. Patty. Pat or Patricia. Daniel is coming forward. Could also be Danny. Could be Dan. Felicia is coming through. Nicholas. Nathan. Could also be Nate. And lastly, Sarah. Oh, I'm also getting Sal. Okay, so could be Salvador as well. So those are the names. Let me go ahead and see what zodiac signs I am able to channel this time. Virgo is presenting itself. Gemini as well. Aquarius. Capricorn. I'm also getting a pretty strong energy for Libra. Maybe you and your person could both have Libra in your chart. It does not necessarily have to be Sun. The same for Aries. I'm picking up pretty heavy energies for Aries as well. So you guys could both have Libra and Aries maybe in your chart. So now let me go ahead and channel the energy, the vibe for whoever is missing you, who is thinking about you. This person could wear glasses or maybe even contact lenses, and they've worn glasses maybe ever since they were a young kid. Maybe they've been teased in their life, like 4 eyes, that typical joke, like when somebody has glasses, or maybe in school, like people have been bullying them over glasses, but they actually have matured and they look really nice. You know, their glasses frame their face really nicely. That's the vibe. That's the energy I'm getting. Somebody's also a really nice dresser. That could apply to male or female. They just dress really nice. They make sure that they always look presentable when they walk out, when they're in a social setting, but even when they're at home, you know, they look put together. Somebody could also have a birthmark. Could be anywhere on their body or even on their face maybe. It's a prominent birthmark that really identifies who they are. Somebody has big ears. I don't know who this is for, but that's the energy. That is the vibe. Somebody's got big ears and they could be really self-conscious about it. Somebody could also have a really strong jawline. It could be more for a man rather than a woman. Somebody with a really defined jawline, and, you know, they could be really good looking, really handsome. Something very striking about their eyes as well. Could be blue, but I'm also picking up off of beautiful hazel eyes and also beautiful brown eyes. Somebody has really long hair, like shoulder length down to waist length. It's naturally straight. They don't have to do anything to make it look special. It just is gorgeous hair. Somebody's got thick, gorgeous hair. I'm picking up off of more so like a black or brown hair. Somebody also could really be into highlighting their hair. But it's straight, it's thick, it's shiny, it's healthy, it's beautiful. Somebody also takes pride in their smile. They perhaps used to wear braces, or when they were young, maybe they didn't have the best teeth, but now that they're older and more mature, and I don't mean mature in the sense like they're old or anything, just they've grown up and they have a beautiful smile. They have really nice teeth. I'm also picking up that somebody really loves vintage clothing, and that they go out of their way to shop for those types of items. Somebody could also have really coarse, curly hair. And that's just something that they've obviously had their whole life, and they take really good care of it, and it looks beautiful. It looks really nice on them. So if I tapped into your person, hopefully there's something here to let you know that they are thinking about you, that they are missing you. I'm also getting, whoever this is for some of you guys, that they're coming through apologizing, like sorry for something that happened, or sorry that they did something or said something that they are remorseful about, that they hurt you, and they really want to be able to reconnect, to open up the conversation, to say that they're sorry. They've got a lot of regrets that are coming through here, very remorseful. And, you know, at the time that they might have ended up hurting you, they didn't realize the impact of their actions or their behaviors, but they do now. And they're really sorry for hurting you. Whether or not they ever get the chance to say this in person, It is coming through energetically in this reading. And hopefully for some of you guys, that brings you peace, that brings you closure, that brings you the opportunity to heal. There's somebody here who is clearly in separation from you. You guys might not have even seen each other for a very long time. I'm feeling longer than 5 years. It's been a while. And this could be a twin flame for some of you guys, or just a very special soul bond that you feel with another. And even though you guys might have moved on to other connections and have seen other people, there's always the connection that you guys had that stands out more than any other connection they've ever been in. And if you relate to that for yourself, they're feeling it. There could also be particular synchronicities that, they have been observing. Maybe you're picking up off of that as well. Pay attention to the signs that you see, whether it's their name, a particular symbol that would make sense only to you and to them, a particular song even that you end up hearing, or even something that comes across the TV or like while you're watching a movie, and it just reminds them, or it even reminds you of this person. I'm also picking up a person that wasn't very good at commitment before. They dropped the ball, they weren't very communicative, or they were just taking the relationship for granted. Maybe they had one foot out the door. They weren't fully 100% committed in the relationship. The message, the vibe that I'm getting here is if they had the opportunity to really show you at this point who they are and what they represent, you would know that they mean business, that their promises, that those promises that were broken in the past, they intend to really keep them moving forward, if that makes sense. Maybe to be able to prove to you that they're willing to show you that you could trust them this time. I'm hearing the phrase, they worship the ground that you walk on. I don't know if that was like a running joke when you guys were together, like they just adored you, basically, and somewhere along the line, something happened and you guys parted ways, but they think about you. They miss you. It's their biggest regret. That's just what I'm getting. There's also something about the intimate moments that you guys have shared, if you know what I mean. Those very special, passionate, romantic, intimate moments. And when they think back to those times, especially if they're dreaming about it, that's beyond their control, that they're actually dreaming about it, possibly without even realizing that they're dreaming about it. But it's this energy coming through that it's so real that they wake up wishing that it was actually real. I feel this person, I'm just getting the message that they're really in love with you, but maybe at the time that you guys were together, you didn't see them putting forward that type of effort or as expressive as they should have been to let you know that they actually loved you. And so that's a part of their regret, that they held back from really sharing how they felt. This person has picked up their phone more times than they would care to admit, wanting to call you, wanting to text you, wanting to check out your social media pages, whatever. They do this almost daily, but they also stop themselves from doing it. They want so badly to have this conversation and to talk to you, but they are apprehensive because they're not quite sure if you would even be open to talking to them. So it's like this burning desire to just want to talk to you, to be with you. There's something about Valentine's Day in particular. So for some of you guys, maybe that's when you got together or when you made things official. Just a very special memory tied into Valentine's Day. It could have been a very romantic time. They could have given you a gift maybe, or some sort of event that happened specifically on Valentine's Day that stands out for this person. Now, unfortunately, some of you guys might have also broken up on Valentine's Day. But there's this vibe, this message, this energy I'm picking up that they wish that they would have told you, that they would have actually had the courage to tell you, don't go. Let's work this out. Let's talk this out. I need you here with me. Don't go. But there's this stubbornness in them that didn't speak up, that didn't say those things. And so that is also a part of what it is that they regret. So bottom line, I feel they're missing you because they still love you. They want to talk to you still because they still love you. They know that they messed up and they want to rectify something here. And it's just festering in this person's heart space. They feel the need to do something about it. I'm picking up off of the month of May as a possibility for not necessarily a reconciliation, but communication. You know, and for some of you guys, it might actually turn into a reunion. But I'm feeling the month of May, which is obviously next month, when you might hear from this person, or you might receive some sort of sign that really stands out to let you know, to confirm that what you're hearing during this channeled message, it's clarified in real life for you, that you actually pick up some sort of sign that confirms things. That maybe what it is that you're thinking and feeling needed clarification, and you'll receive some sort of sign, perhaps, during the month of May. All right, guys, that is what I have. Hopefully there's something here that really resonates with you about this person that's coming through in this channeled message. I was just guided to really do this particular one. I was pretty much wrapping up for the day, and I was just drawn to do this, focused on people that are missing you, the person listening to this. So I hope this helped you, offered you some clarity, and perhaps a message that you really needed to hear at this time. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for your time, for listening. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.